Hello, my name is Stephanie Nagy, and I chose to evaluate the Harry Potter series, specifically Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone, which is the first in the series. It's about a young boy, Harry Potter, who who grows up in the normal world and finds out on his 11th birthday that he is actually a wizard. Not only a wizard, but he's a very powerful wizard. He goes and he enrolls into the Hogwarts School of Wizardry and Witchcraft, and he works on his talent and skill, and he meets two friends, and they embark on this journey to find the Sorcerer's Stone, which is hidden within the school. And they go and they fight evil using their witchcraft and wizardry, and Harry Potter winds up battling an evil wizard, I guess he is, and he nearly dies in the process, but he does defeat evil, saves the Sorcerer's Stone, and that kind of story. It is a great story about, has a wonderful message for children, and is interesting to me as to why it was challenged. I have a personal connection to the challenges in the banned book, because when I was a child that age, I was not allowed to read the book at all. My grandmother, little step-grandmother, said that I couldn't read the book because it was demonic and it was Satan's work to do wizardry. And I never had the opportunity to read the book, but I also never really wanted to. It wasn't something of my interest. I never really liked witchcraft or anything like that. So I could see why people would challenge the book, because it is dark. It does have kids defying some rules, some school rules, and of course has violence. So I could see why people would want to ban it. On the question about selection versus censorship, in my case, it was censored. I did not have access to the book at all. I would not have access to the book. And they sheltered me so that I couldn't read the book in any kind of way. And for me as a child, I just kind of did what I was told, and I never really thought about doing anything different. So in my case, I never questioned authority, and a lot of children do. So when you censor, you run the risk of that happening. So I could understand Susan Patron's statement when she mentioned that she wants to be the deciding role in the censorship for, her children's books. And when it comes to selection, I feel like it's really in the First Amendment that I feel that anyone could read any kind of material that is written, because it's freedom of speech. I think it's important to censor certain material based on age. There is something in recent current events that came to my attention when I had to do this assignment, which was this little boy in England had an assignment, and his assignment was to dress up as his favorite character from a book series. And he decided to dress up as, with the help of his mother, as Christian Grey from the 50 Shades of Grey book. Mind you, this child is 10 or 11 years old, so in my opinion, for a 10 or 11-year-old boy, that should have been censored completely. He should not have access to that, because he has no reason to read a book that's out of his age range. It has no meaning and no material that I could find worthy for him to read. So in a way, I do kind of feel like certain things should be censored, but for this particular material, for Harry Potter, the question is, would I allow it in my classroom? And I would. I definitely would. I don't feel that the negatives in the book, the violence and the betraying of rules, I don't feel like that's very different from any other fiction book that's out there. I feel that it is very magical and fantastic, and it's a very appealing thing to children that age that would find this great message within the book, disregarding the violence and that stuff. I don't think it would turn them negative in any way. So in my classroom, I would allow Harry Potter, and I could see the reasons why it was banned, but I don't think that it's any reason to censor it within the United States. Thank you.